Okay, there we go. I should probably have my mobile up. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the pirate outfit on Velvet. Turn on my mobile and let's get going. We have different conversations to do, and then we have to head towards the home village. Oh yeah, we did this one before we left. There was like one out here. It was like, yeah, I'll keyhole you, and we're like, I don't think you know what that means, my guy.
Ooh, this cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Halavis is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one.
Global
The
cooling.
Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day. Ugh. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at 'em.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
Fun fact, we actually had to shovel like 21 inches of snow the last big storm, which was a couple weeks ago. It was like really rough. Oh yeah, this is where we learned that the kids from different streets have their own little gangs.
Alliance with my Gamma area to bring down the betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy.
Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work
It's
together,
like a snowball fight.
the area's done for. I like it. You've got yourself an Alliance Alpha area. Excellent. We shall be victorious.
Oh,
in
yeah,
this
the snowball
year's
fight,
Halavis
okay.
Grand snowball fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
I love like when the characters actually will be silly with their dialogue. But like, there's some games where it's like way too silly to take like any type of seriousness.
Look,
Where-
a yak. Hey, Velvet,
Just
here's
Berseria
a fun
will.
fact. Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
I love how like no brain cells he has. Also, for anyone, congratulations on first. Anyone's free to stop in for in call because I will be streaming all of Tales of Berseria. Oh yeah, we should probably go through the house so we have to like sneak outside and go to the village. We can't go out the front gates. That's right. It's almost funny that like in an hour or two ago in game, the biggest concern was Velvet, getting herself a boyfriend at some point, and now it's fighting.
nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Yeah, you have a
Doesn't
lot of
bother me
midriff
either.
exposed there, Velvet.
And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so. I'll finish this mission. Your style is really
Oh, I forgot I put eye patch
Just wait
on.
until I pull out the good stuff.
I legitimately forgot I put the eye patch on Rikuru. There's a conversation right here. Oh.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
Oh, the flowers, yeah.
Princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
Princess
My
Dia.
sister loved them.
Are we gonna take a flower? Oh, we're getting. Oh shit, we're getting a full-on flashback. I don't remember
see.
this.
Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
Okay, I think I remember this.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I mean, yeah, though, it's your
I
sister, so
know,
you should
I
be able to
just
walk up.
figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you. You're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
It's a pretty flower.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
I wonder if that is the meaning behind it. Liar? What do you mean liar? Or do you mean Artorias? But do princessicas have a different name to them? Yeah, yep, the Exorcist has set up a watch. We can't go that way yet.
I'll finish this quickly.
Come on, really?
A fictional flower. Okay. Gotcha. Wait a second. Can't go up. Right, the stone's in the way. We can't go up that way. Bird, get out of the way.
See this? Victory is ours.
I'll finish this man. Is that all you got? You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Okay, that was just loop around. Why did I do that, Suki? There's a thing we get in later in the game called Geoboard, and I can't wait for
I
the
see a village.
the
I'll
Geo
finish this man.
the Geoboard because it makes traveling so much easier.
See this? I can't even call that a fight.
Oh, this is the first time we meet Eleanor.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying? It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle. Why make excuses to me? I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here? We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis.
I guess because of this costume, we get a
Shipping Gate
tattoo,
incident, yes.
like on her
I've been looking
collarbone right
into it,
there.
but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Even.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
God, the fucking
There's
penguin
a
on his back.
lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Right, the
Got it.
apples. Velvet
That's a
can't
promise.
taste anything. I forgot about this.
A cave to the north.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they?
You know, that is almost
This is
back-to-back
actually rather good.
games. Or wait, did Berseria came? Yeah, I think Berseria was before Rise.
What's
We
wrong?
had back-to-back characters who have like no sense of
Nothing.
taste. Because Alpha didn't have
Can't
any
taste a
taste
thing.
either.
Huh?
Because that's why he always made very spicy food. Because that'd be like Pain was his way to tell that he had, you know, he could taste things.
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave. That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're handpicked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Oh god, the woman's
Huh?
tears conversation.
Just some common wisdom.
I forgot that they teach you what the Luffy said, like, hey, yeah, careful, women are scary. Oh, more yak.
That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Hmm? Why? That is nasty.
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
Get some gold. It's almost time for the silly scorpions. It is almost time for the silly scorpions. It's fine. All you missed was that we met Eleanor, and we're gonna go get Dio. So I found some new equipment, so I should see if any of it's better. Nah. You know, me, this bitch. I feel like you're like that more with Maggie Lou, though. Bitches describe Maggie Lou, that's fair. Look, I'm afraid we can't offer a lot, but at least you can stay warm for a while. Sure. Because it looks like we're gonna get a cutscene out of it. Yep, we're gonna get the Roku one. I love the end scenes. You get like Roku practicing, you get Velvet
That was a good
is
session, if I do say so
a
myself.
bit of a clean freak.
Tomorrow's drill will be even faster.
I thought he was being a crazy demon again, but come to think of it, this is just him being him.
Yeah, because we get little outfits sometimes too. We get Jackless Rokuro. Actually, let me see that for a second. Hold on. Hold on. You know what? Yeah, I like the Jackless. She makes inappropriate follow jokes and opposite. Yeah. Yeah, funny enough, I believe they actually censored the one scene for US audiences. Because, like... What? I kept it, the Jackalus. I like the Jackalus look. You meant, like, the Jackalus, like, completely off, completely? Or did you mean like this? Because I actually think this is really cool. I like it. But yeah, they censored it for U.S. audience. They put like almost like a cloud over top of like where she shows was underneath the book skirt, wherein Japanese audiences they actually showed
This
the skirt
village seems
piece.
much more run down than Helavi's was. This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the Exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to take out of it. Look at you. Look at the cute little dog.
Wait. My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes? Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Oh, we finally get cooking. Pickle boar sausage.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Ah, now that hit the spot. Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can
I want to
feel
try like
full
blood
either.
sausage.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
You know, that reminds me.
haven't.
I was watching something earlier because
Not
like some of my
normal
guilty
food, at
pleasure
least.
shows are like,
Not
you know,
since I
Master
became a
Chef,
demon.
Hell's Kitchen,
So, what have you been eating?
Kitchen Nightmares,
Please. You were in that prison with me.
and
I'm
one of the punishments they
sorry.
had to eat like tripe,
Forget
and
it.
I was just like,
This is just what I am now.
tripe
As long as
actually
I
is
have a
not
recipe,
overly
I
too
can
bad.
still cook.
I wouldn't have it
And
every
now
so
I don't
often,
even
but I
have
actually
to
had it when I
worry
was in
about how
Italy,
it tastes.
and I was like, you know what, this is not too bad at all.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
So I do believe Miss Saku was looking at me like maybe not for me.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly
Yeah,
forgot about
I
it.
enjoyed
You
it
really
quite a
think
bit.
it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink will warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose.
I was talking about
Well, I'm not drinking it
well,
anyway.
I had
I'm
tripe
using it for
before, and
something.
and one of the
Like
shows they
what?
treat it as like a
Got
punishment
some
dish, when
wounds
in
to
like
clean?
reality it's not
That's
that
one
bad.
use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly
Haggis
in
at
place
Epcot once
in
was
battle.
inside the test, of course.
You've
It's
got
just
such
here.
a one-track mind.
Yeah, I had
swear.
like actually haggis. I
That's
actually
just
had
the
true
kind of
haggis
demon
before, and
I
I
am.
really enjoyed it. Actually, fun little fact. I don't say I agree. With the like thing. So there's something called like the devil's cut when it comes to like whiskey and bourbon. So one of the reasons why like aged whiskeys and bourbons like cost so much is that if you have a barrel, it will naturally evaporate over time. So in reality, they're losing product. And there's like the devil's cut and the angel's cut, right? Or the heaven's cut, as they might call it. The devil's cut is whiskey that's in the wood, and they'll squeeze it out, you know. And that's why you'll have like I think it's like Jim Beam has one called the devil's cut. It's all the whiskey that was actually like in the bottle that the barrel that they just squeeze out to get the liquid. Yeah, they ring the wood, and the angel's cut is supposed to be the stuff that's evaporated, because if you have a full barrel, after a couple of years, like 10% might be gone. Then like another year or two, another 10% might be gone. So there's less product, so they upcharge it, because yes, it does, like, you know, the taste does change after a couple of years, but there's less product of it to sell. Learned that was they showed us a few barrel samples when we were in I was in Louisville, and I was actually in the Old Forester distillery, and they showed us like how it changes. And actually, we actually got to see an example of them like kind of like making the barrel, filling a barrel, and wringing out the barrel. Every single part of everything. Yeah, it's actually very interesting because like we actually got to see how they make the barrels, and it was really cool. Like they showed us the whole example. Um, they showed us like how almost like right away they can see a barrel is bad, and they'll actually like sell it or reuse it. They explain how it expands and contracts and things like that. It was a very interesting thing to see done. And then they'll talk about how like barrels be like sent like everywhere. Um, like I've seen like some like Irish whiskeys use like bourbon barrels. I've seen some wines use bourbon barrels, like port and so forth. It's very interesting to see done. We also got to see like bourbon's like purest form, which was called like White Lightning. It's like more like moonshine than that. Oh, you will definitely do like Sazerac House. But yeah, I really enjoyed the process. Like, one of my favorite little tidbits that Evan Williams actually was able to get um, a hold of some of their original records. So like, we did the different tours, and Old Forester went over like their history, the process, and everything. Evan Williams, they actually had like a whole video thing, like live reenactment, because they actually had clerks that kept a hold of the meeting, so they were able to like do a whole little video reenactment in one of their videos. I think it was like I think it was like Evan Williams or such becoming like the mayor of the town for a short period of time. Um, there's gonna be a hot take, but Mitchell's was my least favorite. I did not like that tour because like they showed us a simple tour and it was like okay cool, and then they had us do tastings, and like I think it was like half of the tastings you could not buy. They were just showing us like different matches or bills. I'm like cool, that's awesome, but like I would also like to buy it if I really like it, and the prices are really high. Everything was really good. They went around in like the shop giving out free samples of like their spice apple, and it was like the one thing everyone in that room's party bought on the spot. Even the ones that were not whiskey drinkers bought a bottle. It was so tasty. And the Evan Williams had such a great tasting too. They actually did a fun fact where there was a point, I think it was in the 80s or 90s. The bourbon business was really down, and Japan actually bought a bunch of bourbon because they were going for like a American whiskey craze, and like the bourbon industry was revitalized, and so they make one called the Red Label that they make 9% of it gets sent to Japan, like 10% of it they sell in the distillery, and I thought that was really cool, like a little history. They're like, hey, we're doing this to like, give back, and they explain like, oh yeah, over in Japan it's like 30-40 bucks, but they'll charge 80 or 90 here because it's supposed to be like a Japanese only, whiskey. Forester was very fun. They had different things. I bought their mint julep pre-made thing, which was really tasty. Both me and Sakura had that together while watching Horse Girls, which was fun. And then the last one, Whiskey Thief, which was kind of a smaller distillery. It was my brother's favorite. It was very interesting. They actually pulled bourbon that were very rye heavy from the barrels itself, and there was actually charcoal in the glasses, like flecks of them, which I thought was interesting. Also, I got a apple pie whiskey. Why? Because I was like, okay, I like this, but I'm not really a rye whiskey drinker, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bar, and I bought it was like apple pie whiskey, and then both me and the bartender, because he saw I was wearing a hoodie that was Fallout, we proceeded to talk about like Halo and Fallout for like the next like hour. It was a very fun time. And tonight I'm actually drinking something from the St. Augustine distillery. Their pot spilled rum, one of their white rums. Very tasty. But yeah, those were like the four main distilleries we did. We also did a bunch of different bars. But those were like the four main distilleries. It was fun. I've done quite a few distilleries. I did a one-side distillery visit with Patty, which was interesting. Because he's not like a whiskey drinker, so it was like mostly me doing the drinking. And he's like, yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Chief. Yeah, rye is. I get like why people like rye. It has like a strong taste, but like it's like the most. burn heavy one. So like, if you don't like a whiskey that burns a lot, you will not like rye whiskeys. I like corn because it's like naturally kind of like sweet. Yes, hers like it's Teresa because of the history of the subject of past, but also just the history of alcohol in New Orleans, which is a British thing. Yeah, that's one of my biggest disappointments. My family did a road trip when I was much younger. I was like 19, I want to say. We actually did a road trip, and the place that we visited was Knoxville, Tennessee. We did New Orleans, we did Dallas, we did St. Louis, and we did Columbus, Ohio. And I was disappointed because I was not 21 yet in New Orleans, so like a lot of stuff I couldn't like, drink. So like we walked down Bourbon Street, and my poor youngest two siblings, because they were like, one was in the single digits, the other was just turned double digits, and we went down Bourbon Street, and it's just everything's out there. It's like their party street, and we're like, yeah, we have to quickly get off. And funny enough, we saw someone saw someone get arrested by a plainclothes cop because we didn't know that like in New Orleans they take things seriously, that they can't solicit you on the street. So there was a dancer who was like trying to beckon people to come inside, and immediately we saw someone in the crowd come over, handcuff her on the spot. And apparently, like, they'll just have cops in plainclothes walking up and down the street to make sure that they don't do that. And I thought that was rather interesting.
I'll finish this quick.
But yeah, we did like a bunch of ghost tours, which was really cool. We saw the house that was featured in Interview with a Vampire, which I thought was really cool. We did an alligator tour, and one of my favorite photos of my youngest brother is him kissing an alligator.
Come on, really?
But I would love to do like New Orleans again and like actually get to visit some of their like their oldest bars and such.
What's that smell?
Oil?
The already mentioned, yes, we did go there. It was actually a fun trip. And I was first introduced to like crawfish there because I had a pasta that was like, I think it was like lobster, crawfish, and shrimp. And I was asking the waiter, I'm like, oh, what's this? And they're like, oh, that's a crawfish. And I'm like, this is the best tasting thing on the pasta right here. I'm like, maybe I do like crawfish. And then I had a few more crawfish dishes, and I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I prefer crawfish as my favorite thing. Drowning in the bowl. We also had, I think it was called baguettes, which I thought was very great. But me wearing like a dark black shirt, I was like, you know what? All this powder is just getting all over me, and I'm like, this is a very dirty dish.
I'll finish this now.
I learned that you gotta like suck the head is the best way to have them. I don't think we're there yet, but I think it's next dungeon we get to see like Saku's favorite monster in this game.
I think we might be able to break this boulder.
And people say I'm foolhardy.
I'm serious.
You have a point.
Our favorite monster in this game is the scorpions. Because we're a few off, so we'll have to probably get that on our way back. I can always run back if we get like 3. There's the octopuses, which feels funny to be here.
I'll finish this now.
I can't even call that a fight.
What if we run back and come back in here? Do the cat souls reappear? They do not. Okay.
so it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
Now I can run back and get that cat's chest so I don't forget about it. Okay, we get the rose. Actually, you know what? How's the rose look? We'll find something. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Velvet. I might remake the Animal Squad like I did for, fucking Tales of Arise.
I'll finish this quick.
They were nothing.
Alright, we'll get all these capsules. Shadow daggers? Just 3 straight up for you? Huh.
I'll finish this quick.
They were nothing.
Alright. I don't think they're this dungeon, Sakusan. I feel like it's the next dungeon, because I remember it being like a cave, but like not like this cave. I think it's as soon as we meet Aizen,
Falling off a rock only makes
which
us
still is not
stronger.
too far away.
I don't think that's quite how the saying goes.
We're looking for the scorpions. They're Sakusan's favorite animal
I'm going to jump.
or monster in
Don't
this
fall and
game,
crack your skull.
because they're just like plodding along at a very like slow but like steady pace. They're just little guys, as she would put it. Oh, is this our first mini boss? Just like straight up?
I'll finish this quick. I can't even call that a fight.
Are we ready for this?
Are we ready for this? Girl, we're ready for it. That's the whole phase. I love it. being back up that fever.
I refuse to fall here. You're a fine swordsman.
There's
Not
in the
as far as I'm
picture.
concerned.
Little
We
fellas
still
deserve
have
it.
a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
A yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian.
It's so
That's a new
interesting
word for
that
me.
like we
What
get like
sort of
Varian
demon is
talk
that?
so early in this
A
game,
monster that feeds on foes to gain power.
and we don't get to learn what
I
it
don't know
means
much
there
beyond
until like
that.
much later on.
A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is hag. Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least.
Yeah, don't call Velvet Hag. That's like a feels like a quick way to die. It's a quick way to forfeit your life.
What sword style do you use? Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh?
Yeah, it grows
Is
no
that
sense
part
of
of what you learned at
separation.
House
Yep.
Dangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
It's actually funny because like they teach like Laffy said like, hey, be careful. You know, women hide their true like motives and things like that. And I'm like, boys, you're talking about this in front of the girls. This is just like a quick way to die, you know? And the girls are just standing there like, oh, yo, please, please go on. Like, dig yourself a deeper hole. And then, like, Laffy comes out like, you know, girls might be a bit scary. Getting like ore fragments.
I'll finish this now. They were nothing.
You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process alters the whole. The rich, complex flavor dancing across the tongue.
This is
The
how,
mellow
this is like me
aroma
right here.
exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh?
Yeah, I definitely don't think I can drink like I was when I first turned 21. Definitely what I did drink now, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I need a little, like, nap. Especially when it's like wine. Oof. Italian wine app. Yep. Being like an airport and seeing like one of like the workers like looking like that they drank a bit too much wine and like having to go on break was like a very interesting thing to see at the Italian airport. I hope there's a body of exorcist.
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
No, he was thrown in.
Oh, another palette tutorial.
Make it down.
What is my arts here? Tearing Thorn. Oh no, Searing Edge, Tearing Thorn. Searing Edge, Tearing Thorn, followed by Harsh Rebuttal.
Here I come.
For two! We found our murderer. More fools from Helifield. Came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
Deception! Deception! You're in my way!
Yeah, the giant penguins did beyond Resident Jack. I love those giant penguins so much. It is a pull floaty, I'm pretty sure.
I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their smuggling operation.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course. You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits. He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse. Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point. And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
How do you mean to get this revenge of yours?
A raid on Helifies. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
We'll take this back to town and tell him you're dead. That should be enough to satisfy the exorcists and get them to call
I
off the
love how
search.
she just cuts off his tail.
But why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters.
Thank you, thank you.
Plus, if you stir things up after I leave,
I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down.
A new pair of boots. Yep. Mm-hmm.
By the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck. And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
I like how Dial doesn't like stop becoming a character in this game after this. He ends up like pretty much adopting a kid with another person. Very adorable.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
Sheepy? You mean the demo that we played the one time? I have not. Last I heard, it's been in development hell. Is this where we get betrayed, technically?
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years.
Why is that lucky? Snow is always white.
Wrong. In Helives, it isn't always. Depending on the direction of the wind and what the volcano is up to, volcanic ash can mix in with the snow and turn it gray.
There's a volcano nearby?
It's actually quite a ways up north, but it's the biggest volcano in all of Midgand. Mount Killerhouse, it's called. And that's where we mine our flamestone. Actually, it's the only place you can mine the stuff.
Mount Killerhouse.
It's got a nice ring to it. You ever seen a volcano, Velvet?
No, and I'm not interested.
Come on, talk to him. Why can't you talk to him? We have to be a distance to talk to him.
Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore. Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
What are you talking about?
How is it?
You don't
I like
know?
that one.
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason, then. Come on, let's go.
I'm ready for our crew to kidnap Luffy.
You don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on. And that's how it's done. Get it?
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature. You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course, those who are inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
That's certainly true enough. And hey, if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out. If it'll help me take him down.
I always like when they have like conversations like these in front of a fucking like shop owner. We can buy as many prickled Borby as we want. Beautiful. Actually, we should do cooking as well. How much cooking do we have?
You sure you want me for this?
Who doesn't why this guy all her shit? It's Amber Alert, you know. Oh, we have to go back to our grounded ship. That's right. Wait. This actually was the right way to go. And then we get back to it, and then they're like, yeah, we can fix this up. And then, or no, we can't fix this up. It'll take like too long. So we end up stealing a ship. That's what happens.
Well, it looks like we'll get the repairs we need.
Maybe, but that's only half of our problem. Without a proper crew, we'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one, and we can't hire a ship without permission.
We'll just have to do what we can. But we've seen where my sailing skills get us.
I'm not forcing you to come. I'll do it alone if I have to.
I Wonder if there are any free sailors around.
Can't wait till we kidnap Luffy said. And tell the kid that government is bad. Alright, here we go. You don't notice me. Can't get up there just yet. Why?
I'll finish this nest.
Shooting star!
Make a got you.
Well then, let's move on. Hey, Velvet. Do the demons you kill turn back into humans?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Remember the demon that attacked us near the coast? When it died, it turned back
I
into
feel like
a
I'm
human.
going through like this early
Every
part
demon
quicker,
I've killed has
just
stayed
because
a
like all the
demon.
bonuses and everything.
So, I was just wondering what was different.
Do demons stay demons when they die? But what about Nico?
There's only
and the
certain things I
villagers
remember. I believe
Maybe
we
it's just a
our
case-by-case
crew members
sort
we
of
get
thing.
is
Who cares?
Berkeru,
A
Velvet,
corpse is a corpse,
Aizen,
whether it's human or demon.
Laphicet,
Yeah.
Maggie Lou,
I guess being
Eleanor.
human again doesn't help much if you're
So I know
already
that
dead.
by the time I got Eleanor, I'm like, why
Exactly.
am I going to use you?
All
I have
that
this, I have a
matters is
sick
that the
crew.
demons I devour make me stronger. Nothing more.
And then each of them, I had their certain roles. It was like me and Aizen as frontliners, Maggie Lou as the mage, and then and Laphicet as the healer.
She's hopeless. Her keel's busted. It'd be faster to build a new ship.
Her keel?
You could say she's like a man with a broken back.
And how in blazes did you end up running aground here? I wouldn't think it possible.
If you can't help, that's enough. Go back to town.
What now? Do we try to find a new ship?
I can't think of anything else. I just hope we have time.
Oh,
This is where we get the,
Imperial Illuminat,
betrayal.
hear my prayer. Blessings and honor unto thee. This frail flesh a sacrifice to be thy foundation.
And the two siblings there are a bit too close to each other.
Oh, Oscar! What brings you here? Your face! What happened to you?
A demon got the better of me. I've been summoned back to the Abbey, but I thought I'd stop by on my way.
My poor brother. I'm so sorry.
There is pain, but I can still fight. The scar will serve to remind me of my inexperience.
An underhanded foe, no doubt.
No. The demon saps her enemy's strength with her left hand and turns it against them. It was a girl with black hair and eyes full of fire. She poses a threat for even a seasoned praetor. Please, take care, dear sister.
It was her!
Teresa?
Understood. I will. Worry not. A failure as minor as this is not the end of the world.
To be honest, I came hoping you would cheer me up like that. Well, I do believe I recognize those earrings.
Of course. I treasure them dearly. Thank you.
They suit you just as well as I thought they would. I must take my leave now.
Lady Teresa, we've captured a stowaway.
I wasn't stowing away, you twit. I merely boarded without permission.
I forgot that she gets slapped here.
You're a collaborator with that demon woman. Where is she?
Your tortures are useless against the mighty Magilu. Because I'll spill my guts just fine without him.
I forgot at one point we can like teleport via safe spots, I swore. It's probably not until much later. Grabbing all these souls that we can grab them while we go. We'll get one more fight. And then we're off to the next area in the game. We'll get number 2.
There was word from the Abbey. They're holding a public execution for a witch who tried to draw demons into the city.
Is that so? Sounds like a real nasty character.
I'd stay away from the city if I were you. It's a common tactic for Lady Teresa. Threaten one criminal to draw out their allies.
So we're gonna go for the front doors.
I'm a criminal? Pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
That's why I'm warning you. Lady Teresa's top class, even among exorcist praetors. I wouldn't think badly of you if you fled.
A witch? It has to be Magilu, huh?
It looks like the Abbey is onto us. We'd best assume they've already found the tunnel.
No sense trying to buy a ship now.
Then don't buy one. Steal it.
Steal a ship from Helavis. Just the two of us.
We have at least one other on our side.
Dial?
He said he can navigate. If he joins forces with us, all the better.
Yep. That will
That
steal the
could
ship.
be. But what happens to Magilu?
I suppose that's up to the Abbey.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
head to Dial's cave.
Sorry, Magilu. Rest in peace.
Sorry, Maglu. Rest in peace. Alright, we have to go talk to Dial. Then we can go, you know, get into a fight. And then steal Laffy's set.
You really go all out, don't you?
What do you mean?
Look, you're using Dial, threatening the guild, abandoning Magilu. You see?
I'm not abandoning her. She can take care of herself.
Nothing stops you, does it?
There's a lot I don't understand about Magilu, but I know she won't be killed so easily. Besides, I'm sure she's already told the Abbey everything she knows about us.
You're probably right.
That means we need an ace up our sleeve. Like a demon they believe to be dead.
Alright. One last good sharpening and I'll call this blade done. Do your blades need sharpening too? I'd be happy to take care of it for you if you want.
No thanks. I was taught never to leave my lifeline in the hands of another.
Sure. Sounds like you found a good teacher. I don't care if it's me who does it, as long as you're keeping them well maintained. Just in case you don't already know, after you sharpen your blades, you should rub them with clove oil and wipe them down with wool.
Yeah, I know. I was taught that too. By the man who killed my brother.
Wait, can we just... There was a... Isn't there a way to teleport? Oh, did we not activate it? Is that what happened? Oops. Nope, it's over here. I see the dot on the map. Save us some time. There we go. There's Dial.
What are you two doing back here?
Things didn't work out. We'll lend a hand with your raid.
Awfully presumptuous, aren't you?
I'm a demon. Comes with the territory.
You got me there. Ah, gods. I think that's the first time I've laughed since turning demon. But are you sure? It's suicide, you know.
Maybe not. I have a plan. The exorcists have a hostage they're using to lure me into the city.
Then we can sneak in through the tunnel into the storehouse.
No. I expect they'll have an ambush ready there. So instead, we hit them with a direct frontal assault.
You call that a plan?
No. I call it a feint. As their forces converge on the front, a second group slips in via the tunnel, strikes the docks, and secures a ship. After that, the two groups meet up and we all sail away. And I want you at the helm.
Answer me this, then. Who's making this frontal assault of yours?
I will, naturally.
That works. When?
Tomorrow. Can we rest here until then?
Make yourself at home. Nothing so comfy as a bed of tar.
Velvet? Hey, Velvet? Laffy? You were crying out. Were you having a nightmare?
I forgot about this stream.
Oh, Laffy! It was terrible! Hey, come on. Let go of me. I have to go. I have something important to do. What's that? Arthur told me to come meet him at the Shrine of Tranquility. No, Laffy said! No! Listen to me! Artorias is... He's going to...
Are you all right? You were tossing and turning.
I'm fine.
We love
It was just
Laffy
a
said.
dream.
We do. We do. So this guy's Killer Croc's brother, right?
If you don't want to go with me,
True.
I understand.
That wouldn't do. How can I repay you if you die?
You are an odd one.
Am I? I always thought of me as just me.
I hope there's more
Velvet.
CGs.
Who's
I don't
this
remember that one.
Artorias?
My target. He killed my brother.
We're ready. Dial should be at the entrance.
Let's get going then.
I can use the battle. Time to go launch an attack on the city. Maybe burn down a few buildings. I don't know.
Sleep well?
Just fine, thanks. And your special concoction?
Ready for deployment anytime. By the way, I never caught your name.
Velvet.
We'll sail together if you live, Velvet. If not, at least I know what to put on your tombstone.
You've got a sharp tongue.
I've always been that way.
Right then, we're off to attack Helavis. That reminds me. Where do you think that boy who took the compass ran off to?
Helavis, I'd imagine, since Malakim are always tethered to exorcists.
That means we might run into him during our attack.
Are you getting squeamish about killing the boy because you feel indebted to him for healing you?
No. If he gets in the way, I'll take him down.
But?
I have to remember to thank him first.
Right.
Does that bother you at all?
No, not really. I just know that Malakim don't taste very good.
Malakim don't suit your palate? I'll call that a positive.
Time to go strike the front doors. We're gonna get into fights with everything and everyone.
I'll finish this for
Not even worth my time.
I just like we see the boot step in frame.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you were expecting me.
I can't even call that a fight.
Red bottom shoes, I mean, over red bottoms. I mean, there's a lot of red on her outfit. She got the boots with the fur.
The townspeople are gone. I was right. It's a trap.
I love how we can see from here how many fucking guards. Oh, you can barely see, like, number 1 and number 2, Laphicet and his, like, brother. You can see Teresa in the back, Maggie Lou, Prada. That was a Prada girl confirmed. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love how confident these two are. Like, people, like, move in to cover their back, and they look so unbothered by it.
Look who actually showed up to rescue me. Oh, you're more of a softie than I ever gave you credit for, demon lady.
You're here. You're the demon that escaped the island?
What if I am?
You hurt my dear Oscar. You will pay for that. Slowly.
I am honor bound to aid you.
We finally got to hear the death scream, or the terror thrown out scream that she does.
A pair of demons should be simple for you.
It's legit one of my favorite things she does. She just gives, like, screams out her whole soul for it.
Hang in there, Velvet! You too. Go escape! Double hit!
She probably had to do quite a few takes. It probably was fun for her.
I admire your endurance, but you will regret this soon enough. Number 2.
You can't finish your own work. Coward.
Oh, she was wearing jean shorts
I will
underneath
fall for your taunts.
the skirt thing.
That arm of yours is too dangerous.
Look at Maggie Lou bent
Besides,
over,
to dispose
exhausted
of
looking.
demon filth, we're not to use an appropriate tool.
Well, I've got tools of my own. Tools of flamestone, sulfur, and oil.
Those will explode.
I love the realization in real
What?
time.
Our stores of flamestone!
Rokuro!
I'm with you!
The fucking deck kick.
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
What are you all doing? After them!
Lady Teresa! The ships! The port! It's all on fire!
Orderlies, put out the fires at once!
God, I just love it all. Because you have the those will explode, and then Teresa realizing, like, oh my god, did we fall into a trap? The fucking deck of a kick that she sends Teresa flying. Love it. As everyone on the heels, that probably fucking hurts. That was like a midsection kick.
We're ready to set sail.
Dal took a fireball to the body. Oh, he should definitely deserve the kick.
I'm a demon. Spare me your sins, so you can pay with your life.
Guess what, lady? You're out of magic option, so...
Teresa, I give you this order. Do it, number 2.
I forgot she tells pretty much like number 2 to like sacrifice, to like blow himself up. God. Oh yeah, there's Eleanor.
Think you were a demon?
The crybaby exorcist.
I wasn't crying.
I love she fights about crying, baby.
Knock them back. That's an order. Knock them back, or I'll eat you.
An order?
Now!
Oh, he has like little, almost like pantaloons underneath the little like dress thingy. I don't know what to call it. Smock.
Why would they do such a thing to us? We're finished! Hellevese is no more!
Robe, yeah.
Curse you.
It's like very balloony pantsy.
Ghastly demons. The Abbey. No. Lord Artorius himself must be informed.
God. Also, just at least like a kick to Laphicette's head. Made him go like, okay, what side do I fight for? Tell me I'm wrong. You're not wrong. We got a crew of 5 people now.
Well, that turned out better than I expected. Though we wound up with a little extra.
Oh yeah.
Extra?
We just see you like holding the hand. Also, I love this game where you see the exact motion like life comes to his eyes in these.
He looks like he'd be a scrumptious midday snack for you.
A snack?
She's just teasing.
No. If that's an order, I accept it.
Should we really be taking this kid along?
His arts will be useful to us, and we can always get rid of him.
Precisely. Malakim are tools. Use them and ditch them. Isn't that right, number 2?
Yes.
And we should be getting towards where we get intercepted by what's it called? Oh shit, do we get Laphicette right away? No, we just get the titles? That's not fair. The sea. Yes, the sea. Talk to Maggie last. Record, how's everything's going?
You seem busy.
We
Towards
need more
Scorpions,
hands.
that is true.
We have to set our course and tie down the cargo. I've unfurled the sails. Does that not look safe to you?
Sure. As long as it doesn't come loose.
Well, if we try not to, they'll tell us if that knot was safe or not.
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. I wonder if the town will ever recover.
How much did you tell them?
I had just started episode 2, Magilou's Fury, wherein the beautiful witch is captured and tortured by a demon most cruel!
I'm starting to see why they wanted to execute you.
I mean, if you were someone like interrogating Magdalu, I wonder how far you'd be able to get before you're like, all right. You know, Felix rather follows you inside my goes drinking, which is often.
Our destination is Logris. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way...
Back to number 2.
Velvet! How's our heading?
I forgot that she has the compass.
This is so hard to read.
Actually, you're holding it wrong. It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Velvet!
The heading's fine.
There's nowhere.
What's your
There's
name?
nothing in sight.
Number 2.
Not that. Your real name. Surely you have one.
We're definitely gonna be putting it. Like I said, in so many outfits once we unlock them.
Wanna hold it?
If that's an order.
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
The one thing I never understood though, once he like we free him, he keeps the collar on.
Right. You Malakim would destroy yourselves as long as it was in order, wouldn't you?
That is our purpose.
You really are tools. In that case, keep your mouth shut.
I forget that they start off such, you know, distant. Oh, we lost the compass? Forget that.
It's got to be High Fleet's pirate crew.
They've got a bead on us, folks! And in case you hadn't noticed, we aren't really equipped for sea combat!
To land, then! We can fight them there!
We're so ready. Wait a fucking second. Does Eisen wear a pirate hat?
Look at that.
No, it's just that guy.
We really are a bunch of demons. That works in our favor.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish. You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
I forget Eisen has such a cool entrance.
It'll be me.
I forget that he doesn't have like
A Moloch?
sunglasses
No.
normally.
I'm the Reaper.
Because I always put him in sunglasses.
What is this guy?
A Moloch pirate?
A sword, twin blades, and paper. No pendulum that I can see. You passed the test. Join us,
Well, aren't you the impudent one?
says the demon who torched Televis.
You knew about that?
I hope you realize we're doing you a favor. If you'd stayed on that course, you would have smashed right up against the gate of Vortigern.
You guys are headed for Midgand, aren't you? That means you're gonna have to go through the Narrows up ahead. But the kingdom has a massive fortress there built to defend them, with a tremendous gate.
A fortress.
If this is true, we're in your debt.
We desire to pass through as well, but we lack the strength. I propose we form a partnership.
I'd be a
we
fool
make a
to
hard side
blindly
episode,
trust
what
the
do you
words
expect it
of a
with?
pirate.
Do you to see the gate for yourself? We won't stop
Well,
you.
hard cider is,
We'll even throw you
you
a
know,
nice
alcoholic.
funeral if you like.
What do you mean? Like, what would I mix it with?
So what? We're allowed to refuse?
Or like, do you mean like
Your
how would I
business is
finish
your
it, or?
business, and ours is ours. There's nothing more to say.
But First Mate, you can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the
You gotta
Von
start. That
Eltair.
was alcohol. You want to mix? Oh, make it. Okay, okay. What would you use? Ooh. Let me think here for a second. Because I feel like a natural thing is to do like. It depends. Like, it depends what cider you're getting. Because like a cider from a farm is gonna be different from a store. Like how thick it is. You know what I mean? And some hard cider is gonna be like not as a thick drink. It's gonna be more thin. Probably bourbon. Bourbon, maybe dark rum. I mean, if you really want to go for something like with a really flavorful taste, you could do something like a Fireball. Maybe not Fireball itself, but along those lines. But yeah, just mix it with like a bit of bourbon, because like if you have a sweet bourbon, it'll mix with like the apple really well and make a really sweet drink. Because like normally apple cider is like more thick. It's not gonna be, I wouldn't say diluted, but more liquidy. So you would do very different things with it. Now we can dress up Fluffy set. All right. We got a summer swimwear, very adorable looking. Oh, he's like a little wallet holder. Very spicer, yeah. Mead, it's always good. Got it in a different color scheme. His pirate outfit, oh my god. No. Okay, I should have expected they did like a little kid outfit for his school outfit. Almost like a sailor outfit. His servant outfit's really nice. His fairy tale costume. It comes with a rabbit tail. His legacy outfit, which I usually did. His other thing. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm going to do it just for the little rabbit tail. His slick back hair. His summer style. Oh, so it's in the front. His pirate style. School style. Servant style. With a little ponytail. I do like the little ponytail. Oh, very short. It's different. Short bob. Oh my god, the floaty's bigger than he is. He could climb floaty like in Stars with the tent. Yep, he could. The tail is almost as big as he is as well. I like the skull cap. Okay, I might put the backpack on. Hmm. We could put like a little velvet little doll on him, so he's always reminded. Where's the pocket watch? You know what? We're putting him full on. Funny character.
And what are you folks planning anyway?
Like I said, we're getting through that gate. If you're not helping us, then the conversation's over.
Is it possible to get through?
If the first mate says he'll do it, he'll do it.
You sure put a lot of faith in him.
We're about to see
He's a Moloch, isn't he?
Saxon's favorite monster in this
He's got
game.
the captain's blessing, and that's enough for us.
Couldn't you ignore the Narrows and just sail around?
Not now. We lost both our compass and several of our crew in an earlier attack.
Compass?
Huh.
But in the end, we're pirates. If someone blocks our way, we can't just fall back.
And that's what makes a pirate, huh?
Tragically, your favorite witch is neither a sailor nor a warrior. All she can really do is look on.
No argument there.
Is the Gate of Vortigern really something that impressive, Dial?
They've got a fortress and a patrolling fleet, but the gates is the real show. Even a battleship couldn't blast its way through that thing.
Is there no sea route that avoids the Narrows?
There is, so to speak, but it's a long way out into the open sea. We just end up shipwrecked.
The pirates share our goal. I don't think we have any choice but to band together.
True enough. If forward lies destruction and backward lies doom, sideways is your only option!
And yet you don't feel like helping out.
I sure don't.
That Moloch isn't all he seems. Who knows what's up his sleeves?
The kid's a Moloch too. Hey boy, you sense anything?
We both have ulterior motives. In any case, let's go after him.
I know you probably won't listen to me, but you shouldn't get involved with Ifrit's pirates. Ifrit is the fiercest, most villainous pirate in all the seas. Every sailor trembles at his name.
For a demon, you're pretty wimpy.
Demon or not, scary is scary.
So this Ifrit is that tough?
You bet. Rumor has it he's an unrepentant troublemaker and is as strong as an ogre. His gang are all fearless, wild rogues. They've turned the tables on the Royal Navy time and time again. And best of all is their ship, the Von Eltia. She's a legend that's traveled to distant lands across the sea.
It's a pretty big ship.
Sounds like I'd get along with them just fine.
You seem to know an awful lot about them yourself.
Well, it's just that every sailor dreams of being as wild and free as Ifrit and his pirate crew.
I guess.
Hey, I can dream, can't I? Demon or human or even lizard, we all got our fantasies.
I'll finish this quickly.
Not even worth my time. Not even worth my time.
Oh, that reminds me. We gotta do the tradition. We got a little Luffy set running through everywhere. Dude, it is like he is booking it. It feels like a dead-on sprint. There they are. Oh. This can't be. He feels so much faster now. Is this the same one? But he's still chugging. They're all kind of chugging. They speed up the Scorpion, maybe?
I'll finish this now.
I just remember that he would move so slow.
They were nothing.
I just remembered like he would just like chug along so slowly, and I'm like, come on, buddy. Oh, this is where, you know, attack's about to happen. And we save the kid because he... Oh, never mind. This is where we meet Aizen.
So, you've chosen to trust a pirate?
Not for a second. But if you're prepared to lend us the use of your ship and crew until we reach the capital, we'll help you.
I'll agree to those terms. But there's something I should tell you first.
The fucking coin.
I bring ill fortune to all those around me. The Reaper's curse. I could flip this coin 1,000 times and still land on tails. Trying to get through the fort cost the lives of 5 good sailors. If you join up with me, I can't guarantee your safety.
Why would you go out of your way to warn us?
Even demons don't want to meet an unfair death, right? If you still want to come with me, just know the risks.
Works for me. I land on tails, I'll flip it to heads on my own.
Just the look on his face when he sees the
Velvet.
heads.
This is number 2.
I'm Rokuro. A pleasure.
Aizen.
Actually, one of my favorite scenes is Aizen and Rokuro when they like have drinks
You've got
together
a
and they
plan of
try each other's
attack, I'm
drinks.
sure. Let's hear it.
To put it bluntly, Vortigern is impregnable. It won't fall to an attack whether by sea or by land.
So, no plan?
Wait, what about both at once?
Exactly. First, we send in the Von Eltia to draw their fleet out of the Narrows. Then we slip inside and open the sea gate ourselves. The Von Eltia will then break away and rush back into the channel. We'll climb aboard and push through.
One slip and we're all as good as dead.
Then don't slip and we're not dead.
Walking with the Reaper, huh?
The plan is already in motion. Let's move. This cave leads to the fortress.
Wait, do we have Eisen now? We do. Okay. Not what I expected for his swimwear. His pirate outfit is very flamboyantly. His teacher suit. Okay, his winner's teacher is actually... Actually, I think I like his winner's teacher. The servant outfit. And then his legacy outfit. I think I'm gonna go with the winter teachers. So just finished watching Sunday for a second time. There's a point where the MC has to fight a snake. Brandy's worried about getting bitten and catching it. No, get Brandon. Okay, thanks. We got slip back hair. Nah. Summer the summer style has a little ponytail. Okay. You know what the slick back gives me a vibe of? Fucking Wesker from Resident Evil. I don't understand what the difference between it. It's like, oh, slightly different hairband, but I don't see the hairband. Okay. I don't think there's anything I'm gonna give him. Once we get sunglasses, I'm putting fucking sunglasses on this motherfucker. Good parrot on his shoulder. Man, obviously that really just books it. Yeah, the scorpions are just faster now. They're still chugging along. They're still doing their best. I might put the guns on Eisen.
Look at all these vines. They're too tangled to cut through.
I'm carrying some flint. Just burn through it.
Do you really think this is a good place for us to start a fire?
Normally, no. But we're also demons in Malakim. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not exactly normal ourselves.
Or like how, like, you know, Laphicet has been firing fireballs and just can't burn it quicker.
I wish I had power like that.
forget about it if I were you.
Okay, is this the way to go? One of these is the way to go, and the other one's not the way to go. Which one's which? Okay, so that unlocks. Okay. Bunch of lazy pyromaniacs is what they are. That reminds me, we're probably gonna meet our first turtle this cave, I believe. If I remember the game plot correctly. It's been a while. Like, there's certain like key moments I remember, like I remember, oh yeah, we see Laphicet really open up, you know, at the fort and things like that, but there's like certain parts of that that have just like are gone from my brain. There's certain parts I remember I like this hate because it's like, oh, this dungeon sucked. I remember this scene
The
somewhat.
kid's awfully quiet. You think maybe there's something wrong with him?
The kid gets
Number
attacked.
2's always that way.
Stop that. Calling him by a number is cruel.
What's Rokuro mean?
Well, son number 6, technically.
Same thing then.
Not even remotely.
There's the slow scorpion. Just checking along.
You alright, kid?
Why didn't you say something? If Eisen hadn't noticed in time, you'd be dead.
Because you ordered me to keep my mouth shut.
That's not what I meant! Why? Why would you do that?
Whoa, take it easy, Velvet.
Let me guess, kid. You were bound by an exorcist? I thought as much. The boy's will has been sealed away. Malakim have individual personalities, just like humans. But exorcists have developed methods to seal those personalities away, so they can use Malakim as uncomplaining tools.
Will he always be like this?
Can't say. I've never seen one escape the exorcist before.
Listen, kid. If you're ever in trouble, speak up, okay?
If I'm in trouble?
You said exorcists bind Malakim's free will.
Yeah. We've lived in this land a long time, and we're our own folk, just like humans. Only a small portion of humans, those with strong resonance, like the exorcists, were able to perceive our existence.
But the Advent changed that.
Now Malakim can be seen by ordinary people. We're being robbed of our free will and made into obedient tools. Humans praise Artorias for providing a miraculous new weapon against demons, but Malakim aren't mere objects.
Malakim aren't things?
They are. As far as Artorias is concerned, Malakim, demons, and humans are all nothing more than tools. Everything in service to his utopia of reason. That's all anyone is to him. Even my brother.
Alright. Go through this way.
Upward! Was that supposed to be a...
I like how sometimes if you get enough distance away, the monsters will just stop and stare like, yo, bro made the 10-meter dash, like, we gotta respect the bro code. Alright, we burn this little thing. He's late, that is true, he is late. Yeah, I think this is where we see our first turtle. If I'm wrong, maybe. Yep, there it is. The first fucking turtle.
Turtles! Turtles!
Are you a turtle demon or something?
No, you got it all wrong. I'm the White Turtles. Sorry about spooking yous all.
If you're not a demon, then perhaps you're a Moloch.
Nope, I'm just a plain old Turtles. Nothing more and nothing less. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions about me, but for now, I'd appreciate it if you could hold off on them.
Right. Sure, if you insist.
Much obliged.
The turtles are traveling merchants of considerable savvy. Their services could be quite useful for members of the underworld like us.
You don't say. Sounds handy.
You betcha! And at old White Turtle shop, we believe the customer's smile.
Oh, I remember we bullied this guy for
deals. That being
deals.
said, this being where it is, my prices unfortunately might be a little on the high.
Oh no, you're going to give us a bargain.
I'd love to do that, Cease. But when you do's business out in remote areas like this, the costs add up and, well...
You're just taking advantage of the situation.
I can't entirely deny that, but...
Then that settles it. You'll do business with us at market prices, and that's final.
We should seal the deal with a smile, too, since it matters so much to him. Like this.
Much obliged.
Oh. Alright, equipment. Upgrading our gear while I'm here.
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. Lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Ain't that the truth?
I was waiting for like some kind of joke, like, oop, what's in his
What
name?
are turtles anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malakim, so I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
I don't know. Number 2 sounds like a great name, right? Right? Wait, what? Didn't know there was a teleport spot. I was just like, wait a second. Wait a second. What? You know you're gonna name him Velvet. We are like booking it. It's pretty interesting. It's gonna make traveling this game so much easier.
I'll finish this trick.
I'll cut down anyone in my way! Looks like Ifrid's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the Goddess, and Daus, the Demon King. The Book of Ragnarok, Chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Karlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
I forget how, well, not the fort right there, but man, I love the backgrounds in the Tales games.
I'll finish this now.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
You did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
Whoa! You're a monster. I was like, what just popped up?
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
There's the people over there. They say, wait, hold on. Ignore the monsters for a moment. There's something we can grab all the way down here. Ah, we can't go there. Just skip.
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Which Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
God.
Stop. Those guards are...
Careful! They're not what they seem!
They've transformed into demons!
What kind of curse is this, Aizen?
Didn't know.
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find.
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood.
Like, you see two of the white dots appear in his eyes just now. Like, he's getting his will back, and I love how they do just subtle things. Like, you actually saw, like, some light come back into his eyes. I love how they made Laphicet for this game. It's so great. And we're going to save here. And I think that's where we're going to end for tonight. We actually made a lot of good progress. We got 2 new party members, and we're going to do the fort. It's great that, like, we're breezing through parts of it because they give us DLC and stuff, so, like, we can actually, like, get through things a bit quicker and continue with the party. And they're making things easier to do, like, side quests as well, which I'm looking forward to. Alright. Let's see, who is... We got the Scorpions, that is true. Let's see who's on them. We know. Karu is doing art. Let's raid Karu. And next time we get to see the fort and see Laphicet come into his own form. We get to see him actually be like a, you know, full of emotion, have free will, and have a cute little moment. And we get like a really cool cutscene of them jumping off the fucking fort. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Karu, and I will see you all probably tomorrow. We'll be doing Persona 4 Golden. Till then, you all have a good night. Oh, Galnos. Welcome in, Galnos. It's good to see you. Welcome back. We are going to go raid Karu, and I'll be streaming tomorrow. Alright. Ciao, ciao.